महादेव शंभो शंकर भक्तवशंकर पाहि माम पाहि माम पाहि माम। हे भक्तवत्सल, प्रभात संगीत वायलिन की तरह अपने स्वर से गूंजित कर रहा हूँ। हवा की हल्की फुहार हमें आनंदित कर रही है। मलय पहाड़ की ध्वनि हमें मृदंग के ध्वनि का एहसास दिला रही है। इस सुंदर सुविशाल लंकापुर के कण कण को अपने शिव स्मरण से इस लंकाधीश को पवित्र कर रहा हूँ। आपके अर्चना सुन के सर्वेंद्री मूर्छित हुए लोगों को एक मेरा मन विलय होकर विचलित हो रहा है। ये क्या हाल है महादेव? देव गंधर्व यक्ष किंपुरुष किन्नर आदि से न मृत्यु प्राप्त करने का वर प्रदान है मुझे। कैक्सी सूत से पालित ये लंका रणरंग हो गया क्यों? इसका कारण ये नर मानव और वे वानर मानव हैं। इन्होंने यह सेतु बंधन कैसे किया? उनका मैंने क्या गलती की है? उन्होंने मेरी बहन का अपमान किया, इसके बदले ही तो मैं उस नरकांत को उठा लंका लाया था ना। उन्होंने मेरी बहन का अपमान किया और उन्होंने मेरी लंका को रणभूमि में बदल दिया। इसके बदले मैं उस नरकांत को उठाया और उसे लंका में रखा। हे महादेव, कितने मनोकांत ने मुझ पे प्रेम व्यक्त करने पर भी मैं अचल था। अभी तक कायदे बंद था, परंतु ये सब बातें मैं आपको क्यों बताऊं? आप तो सब जानते हैं ना महादेव। मेरे द्वारा उस नरकांत को अशोक वाटिका में रखना और उस पे ये कहाँ का न्याय है महादेव? ये क्या जिंदगी है? मेरे द्वारा उस नरकांत को लाना और अशोक वन में रखना। उन्होंने मेरा लंका को रणभूमि में बदला। ये क्या जिंदगी है? आने और जाने के बीच थोड़ा समय जीना ही तो जीवन है। उन्होंने ये सेतु बंधन कैसे किया? अमेय शक्तिशाली समीप शौर्यशाली फल प्रसादी महादेव सिर्फ ये पौल से प्रपौत्र रावण ब्रह्मा कंपित नहीं होगा, पीछे नहीं हटेगा। जागृत अवस्था में भी और सुप्रीत अवस्था में भी मैं ये सब बातें नहीं सोचूंगा। हर 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 अब तेरी आ गया, रणरंग में प्रवेश कर रहा हूँ। यथो तथा धर्म माँ रक्षतु सदा शिव।
तल्ली पुण्य दरित्री భారత జనయిత్రి నీ కన్న బిడ్డలకు భాగ్యశ్రీ చూచి విన్నకుంటివా? ఆ ఆకలి నెలకు సాపాల విషయాలు చూచు ఊరుకుంటివేమి తల్లి? సమర్థ ధర్మ కర్మ దైత్రి వన్న ప్రతిష్ఠ కలదానివే తుకారాం పురాణ కాసువట్టి భక్తకరి సంతాన మాతృకవే వేయల నీ దాసాను దాసులందరినీ శ్రీ కృష్ణ భగవాన్ కందించిన దేవతామూర్తివే తల్లి మారతావని ఈ ప్రభావం చేయని కర్తవ్య పాలన గారికి కావింపు. హర హర మహాదేవ శంభో శంకర, హర హర మహాదేవ శంభో శంకర. ఒరే రాజేష్, నా భారతని బానిస జాతి అంటావురా నీచుడా? ఈ పవిత్ర भारतीय सत्यम धर्मम न्यायम त्यागम शौर्यम पंच प्रणल्ला. ओरे कलकन నీవు తీరుడవా? మొన్ననే కదరా నా చేత చిక్కిన కాళ్ళపై పడి సరణ వెళ్ళిపోయింది. స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చేంత వరకు నా ఈ పోరాటం కొనసాగుతుంది. ఆ ఆంగ్లేయులపై నీ పోరాటం ఎన్నటికీ ఆపేది లేదు. అయ్యో వీరులారా, మరాఠా సూర్యులారా, విజృంభించండి. ఆ ఆంగ్లేయులపై పోరాటాన్ని ఎన్నడూ ఆపకండి. మనకి స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చేంత వరకు. జై భారత్ మాతాకి, జై భారత్ మాతాకి, జై భారత్ మాతాకి.
పసిబాలల వెలుగుల నిలయం, చిరునవ్వుల నందనవనము, కలలందు వెలిగే భువనం, అదే ప్రకాశ విజయానికి పలికించును స్వాగత సరగతులు, పలికించుడు వినోద పదగతులు, ఇది స్వాగత సరగతులు, ఇది వినోద పదగతులు, ఇది స్వాగత సరగతులు, ఇది వినోద పదగతులు.
heartily welcome you all to the grand closing ceremony of the 13th edition of Crimson 2017.
Education is the transmission of civilization. The society whose system of education is integrated with the social aspiration of the country will develop most properly. Education communicates the experiences of the past to subsequent generation in an abridged and condensed form, so that the youth of today can build upon the entire past achievements of the society. Education is the key to development.
Sri Prakash, this is the place where the aspirations of many great personalities become fruitful. Here, youth get the right direction subject to metamorphosis and converts from ordinary student to extraordinary all-rounder.
Yes, this is the sparkle of light in glorious period of 4 decades, transformed into halo bright beams of light, spreading all directions north, south, east and west, and took the present gigantic shape of Sri Prakash Educational Institutions.
On this auspicious occasion, we would like to invite all the dignitaries here to the closing ceremony of Crimson 2017. The reason for today's pleasant weather is very simple. Nature feels happy to watch its offsprings being honored.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful, is one line which Suchit Kaisuri believes. Friends, do you know who is he? Now let's have a success story of him.
A 27-year-old Suchit Kaisuri has always been passionate about food and is the founder of Food Talk India, which came into existence in 2013. His passion for food made his journey with Food Talk India made him realize that he was happy when he can connect people to food. He believes that being a student at school was the best thing happened to him simply because the school gave him creative space and let his mind work independently without having ideas imposed upon him.
Thank you, Amrita. Passion projects are sometimes like stars. They shine at night and disappear in the reality of daylight. It takes courage to know these stars are always present, and you just need to know that they are always there. For many, that window of opportunity never comes to cease to grab it.
Here I come up with one more successful story of a mountaineer. Indian professional mountaineer Arjun Vajpayee added one more feather in his cap. He created a record by becoming the youngest Indian mountaineer to summit the 6th highest peak in the world, Cho-Oyu. 23-year-old Arjun has climbed 5 of the 14 highest mountains in the world that tower over 8,000 meters and holds world records as the youngest Indian summiter on Mount Lhotse, Mount Manaslu, Mount Makalu and Mount Everest. He became one of the youngest Indian to climb Mount Everest in 2010. Arjun has sent out messages to every citizen of the world to save women and save mountains, as without them our world would be heading towards a dark future. Energetic Arjun expresses his gratitude to his parents as they were very supportive towards his goals and missions.
Thank you, Shravya. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was very particular about the progress of the Indian youth. He wanted to create responsible citizens out of young boys and girls. His love and passion towards children is the reason why we celebrate Children's Day on his birthday on November 14th every year. The maker of modern India, Nehru, always said that the children were like the birds in a garden.
They should be carefully and lovingly nurtured as they are the future of the nation. The future of any country depends upon its students. A country's name and fame rest on the educated youth. If the energy of the students is directed to constructive purposes, the whole country will taste the all-round development.
Truly said Shreya. That's why our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi is taking initiatives for Skilled India, Digital India, Make in India, etc. Students can do a lot in realizing and developing this dream and making India technically sound.
Sri Prakash truly believes